Cheating has severe spiritual consequences. If you are the one who got cheated on, actually, the spiritual consequences are in your favor. But if you're the one who cheated, the spiritual consequences going to destroy you. I'm Coach Paz Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. In today's session, we're going to talk about, let's see, seven, seven spiritual consequences of cheating. The first one is karmic consequences because when you do something, there is no thing that you can do or harm someone else and get away with it. It doesn't work. And I know that many people who got cheated on, they look at their partner, their ex-partner, riding off into the sunset with somebody else, and they say, "Yep, they got away with it." Never happens. Karma catches up with everybody. And like I told you, that the spiritual consequences are in your favor. So when you got cheated on, you paid off your karmic debt. It means that you've done something in the past that required you to pay for it. This is all there is to it. But now you know that you paid your karmic debt and you're clear and you can move on. That is it. Now, the partner who cheated needs to pay the consequences. Karmic debt, karmic consequences. What you put out into the world comes back to you. Cheating creates negative karmic debt immediately, leading to future relational struggles, guilt, or emotional turmoil. There is no way around it. And you know what? Just so you understand the karmic consequences, think about this. Now you're paying your karmic debt. That is it. Try to think what you've done in the past that you accumulated this karmic debt that now the universe come to collect. You did something. So now you know that karmic debt is real. And you know that the partner who cheated, that's it. They will get theirs. Also, like attracts like. When someone engages in deception, they will attract similar dishonesty from others. So if your ex monkey branched, this is where they meet exactly someone like them. More often than not, people who monkey branch or cheat, they get involved with other cheaters and people just like them at their very low level. So you don't need to be so sad about it. I know it's sad and it's upsetting because if you got cheated on, it sucks. Especially if you got monkey branch. And for those of you who doesn't know what monkey branching is, it means that your partner cheated on you and moved on with this other person they cheated on you with. So I say it, you don't need to be sad because you need to have compassion for them. Just know that they are fucked beyond compare because they are going to continue to perpetuate the same cycle just with another person. And you, my friend, dodge the bullet because this person is unhealed and you will never have a healthy relationship with this kind of person. And I made a bunch of videos around that. So if you need extra information, go ahead and watch them. You'll get all the realizations that you need. Number two is energetic attachment, soul ties, and core cutting. Sexual and emotional intimacy creates strong energetic bond, sometimes called soul ties. When cheating occurs, these ties become entangled with multiple partners, leading to confusion, emotional instability, or feeling of being stuck spiritually. There is no way spiritually that you're connecting with someone else while you are still connected with your current partner. This is when cheating happens. You have an energetic tie with a person and you start forming a new tie with another person. It cannot happen. It's spiritually fucked completely. I'm not talking about now about the moral side of it, but spiritually speaking, it's just trying to drive in 7 lanes at the same time. It's impossible. It doesn't make any sense. And this is why people who cheat, they suffer the consequences of energetic entanglement. We call it energetic entanglement, where they don't understand why things don't go well in their life. They're stuck maybe in their career, they're stuck in many different aspects of their life because the universe, God, Jesus, whatever you want to call it, when you need to make a change in your life because you fucked up so much, what happens is that God, I'm just going to call it God make you stuck in life. And you feel like, oh, nothing is moving, nothing is happening. This is where you need to sit with yourself and contemplate on what's wrong, what you've done wrong, what you can do better. This is why when people are stuck in their life, it's because they are now paying karmic debt, or they just need to pivot and understand that they've done something wrong. And if they're stuck and they continue with old patterns, behavioral patterns, this is where their karmic debt will be issued even more, and they are going to get worse and worse and worse with time. Next, energetic cords need to be cut through meditation, spiritual healing, or rituals to cleanse the energy of betrayal. Yep. When people betray, they need to do a lot of inner work on themselves to clean this. But it's not just through meditation that they can clean it. It's not like that. It's actually they will need to pay their karmic debt, and it's going to be massive. Maybe they will get betrayed. Maybe they will lose something very important. They will lose something very important to them. It can be in a form of money or a person in their life, maybe their health. The consequences are so severe that just don't even think about you doing it. And if this is you doing it, I just have God have mercy on your soul. That's all I can say, because this is not right. This is not right. And I suffered for about 10 years of karmic debt after I cheated. This is how I know I was fucked. My business went up and down. At my lowest point, I actually was homeless. I suffered the consequences of my actions. This is how I know the cheaters are fucked, because I did. Now I will never do that again, of course, but I got cheated on as well, twice. So I cheated, I got cheated on, I suffered the consequences in the between. So what I'm telling you is from personal experience. Plus, I coach hundreds and thousands of people. I see cheaters, I see people that got cheated on, and more often than not, the people that got cheated on thrive after. If they do the work correctly, like I'm suggesting you guys to do, you will thrive. But if not, you will just become more victimized and your life will deteriorate instead of accelerate. Because this cheating is a gift for you. If you got cheated on, this is a gift for you. Whether you believe it or not, it doesn't make it any less true, because this is the truth. When you change the lens with which you view this experience, everything changed. When I decided that I'm going to take the rings into my hand and I'm going to take control over my life after my ex cheated on me, everything changed for me for the best. Now, things got worse before they become better. This is okay. This is just a way of life. And I documented my journey. If you haven't watched it, the link in the description below to watch my documentary. I documented 55 days of the cheating each and every single day. And if you got cheated on, you will resonate with everything I went through as well. So make sure you watch it just so you can see where I was a year ago and where I am today. You get all the realizations that you need. Number 3, disconnection from higher self. Many spiritual paths emphasize living in alignment with truth and integrity. Cheating stems from internal conflict, unhealed wounds, or selfish desires, causing disconnections from higher self. This disconnection can manifest as guilt, shame, anxiety, or feeling lost. And I told you guys, karmic debt is more often than not you pay it with time. It's sometimes we pay it with loss of time. It's just loss of time in general, because even when you lose money, it took you time to make this money. If you lose a loved one or something like that, it takes a lot of time for you to heal from that. So karmic debt in general is being paid through time. Make you think about things, or just you need to sit, yeah, you just need to fucking sit with yourself. So this disconnection, when it happens, you feel a person who cheated feels lost. You think that people that cheat found the love of their life. This is because movies shows you that, but this is not the truth. People who cheat are completely lost because they are not in touch with their higher self. We always need to be in touch with with our higher self. And when you do such an act, when people do such an act, the cords are severed from the higher self, and then you just live aimlessly in this existence, and this is no good. Number four, shadow work and self reflection. Cheating is a result of unresolved emotional wounds. If we haven't said it once, we're going to say it again, such as fear of intimacy, low self worth, childhood trauma, inability to resolve conflicts, low emotional intelligence, low intellectual intelligence, etc. There's so many things that people cheat because of these very low frequency thoughts, emotions, and states. Spiritually, it presents an opportunity to do shadow work, examining hidden parts of oneself that drive unhealthy behaviors and healing them. That just a second, that cheaters don't do. Cheaters just don't do shadow work because they are not they cannot. In order for you to work on yourself, to work on your shadows, you need to see them. And cheaters thinks that they don't have shadows. They thinks that you were the shadow. They thinks that the partner, the ex-partner was the problem because now they're in a new relationship and everything is good. No, everything is new. There is a lot of difference between good and new. The new partner is new, therefore you don't even know them, you don't have a history with them, and with this other person you have history. There were problems where you were not able to resolve, therefore you jump into a new relationship hoping and thinking that this new partner is the answer to all of your prayers, but actually it's really not. It's just a new person who you didn't fuck up with yet. Wait and see, and then they will understand, oh, this person is fucked as well, this person is fucked, this, and then you'll start to understand that they are the one who's fucked. But that takes a lot of time, and this is why I'm happy for you, my friend, the one who got betrayed, that you're no longer associated with this piece of turd. Number five, illusion of escape. Infidelity is a way of seeking external validation or escaping personal problems rather than facing them. From a spiritual perspective, this is an illusion because true fulfillment comes from within, not from external relationships. Nothing comes from without, everything comes from within. External stuff don't really fulfill us long term. It's very short term lived. Now, people who cheat don't realize that this is why they will stay stuck and their spiritual growth is on a hold. It's stuck. It's going to be very, very hard for them. This is why I'm saying have compassion for the motherfucker instead of hatred or resentment. Number six, divine lessons and growth. Some spiritual teachings suggest that every experience, positive or painful, holds a lesson. Being cheated on can be the catalyst for a deeper personal growth, leading to self awareness, boundary setting, and higher consciousness. When you get cheated on, this is something that, like I said at the beginning, it happened for you and not to you. Now you're forced to think. You're forced to level up your life because you say, if I stay the same, this might happen again. Now I got to level up everything: emotional intelligence, intellectual, relationships, skills, and this is why you're watching these videos. You want to learn, you want to know, you want to become better and not bitter. And by the way, if you need help with it, get the Rise of the Phoenix. This is my online healing coaching program that takes you step by step towards your healing. Now I'm offering it for only $37 for a limited amount of time. So please feel free to take advantage of this price now so you can heal correctly. Plus, I will be there for you. If you need to ask questions, you can ask. It's hard for me to answer questions here on YouTube. This is why I'm offering you the Rise of the Phoenix with access to me, where I can monitor your healing. And if you're watching a lot of YouTube videos, you start to become frustrated because there is so much information here that can be very, very confusing. So if you feel my message and you know that I'm the guy that can help you on this journey, please feel free to do so. And I would love to see you there. Or if you want a one-on-one call with me, all the links in the description below. Now, cheaters don't work on themselves because they can't. They don't have the breakup pain motivation. This is why I'm telling you all the time. Breakup pain motivation, it's super important. Just give me a second. My dog wants to go out. I will let you out, my love. Go. All right, let's continue. So cheaters don't have the breakup pain motivation. You do. This breakup pain motivation is what you're experiencing right now that causes you and makes you watch this video. Because you know you have a gap in your heart, you have a hole in your heart that you need to fill with wisdom. They don't have that. And when they don't have that, they will not grow. In life, we grow through challenges. That is all there is to it. Because they don't have this challenge, because they don't feel it, this is how they cannot heal it. You need to feel it to heal it. They don't, and this is what it is. Number 7, integrity and spiritual alignment. Cheating involves dishonesty and deceptions, of course, which misalign with higher spiritual values like truth, love, and respect. Living with integrity means making choices that align with your soul purpose, even when faced with temptation. And people that don't have that, people that cheat, they are spiritually, emotionally, and intellectually very, very weak. This is why they will not change. This is why the spiritual consequences of their actions are severe. They will suffer with karmic debt, like I said. They will pay for it. They will pay for it. Now, you, my friend, need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, that you're loving yourself, that you just work on you to level up everything in your life. See what happened, reflect, go within, let the pain hit you, but learn how to alchemize this pain into beauty. And like I said, if you need help, we're here for you. All of us. You're not alone. I know that this is hard, and many people go through this alone, thinking that there is some kind of a medal that they will get at the end of it because they went through it alone. No, you don't need to go through it alone. This is why we have people, community. This is why we are here to teach one another from our own mistakes. I wish I knew these things earlier. I wish I knew many things earlier, but now I know. And if you don't, come, talk to me. Let me teach you. I got you, you guys. Sending you so much love. Stay strong, and I'll see you again in the next one.